Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be removing the radiator on this Apache um, because the last trip we went to Arizona. I found a coolant leak, so I kind of just looked the other way and I kept filling it up. It wasn't so bad, but it is dripping, so it is something I need to take care of. Plus, the next trip we're going to be out. We're going to C10 Nationals in Las Vegas. That show is going to be the bomb. So we got to make it out there with no problem. So we're going to rip out this radiator, inspect it, pressure test it. First, I'm going to take the fan shroud off and then pressure test it and see exactly where the leak's coming from. Hopefully, it's coming from a little weld or something, and we can just take care of it and get it done and get it back in there on time because we got we only got like 2 weeks till C10 Nationals, and then before C10 Nationals, we're gonna head over to the C10 Ranch. So that's a cool show that I like to go to. So I'll take you guys there with me, and but for now, let's go take this radiator off. So I guess we're gonna put my building to the test. Always keep in mind that when you're building something and keep in mind things are gonna break. So be aware you're gonna do some maintenance on things. So don't install something that is going to be difficult to take off later because you built 50 other things around it. So make everything accessible for maintenance. It's always key. Oh man, that thing still has some water in it. It has some water. Can I have some water, sir? Yeah, that's all I got, and that's all I got to say about that. All right, one of my favorite tools is this little hook to get into the little areas in between when you pull off hoses or coolant hoses or anything. Um, so you're not struggling. You crack the seal a little bit, and it's good to go. I haven't pulled off this throttle intake in a long time because it was so hard to put on. Ah, now it's out. Ah, shoot. Hmm. It's in there. Bastard. Ah, you little. Got it. It's my little peeper. It's my little peeper. All right. You know what makes it hard about making these videos is that I gotta clean my hands off every time I freaking touch this fuzzy button or the damn phone. Anyways, it takes twice as long when you're recording stuff, just in case. But anyways, here we are. I loosened up everything on the bottom. I'm not gonna pull the radiator out right now. I'm gonna remove the fan shroud so I can see where the leak's coming from. And if I have to, I'll pressure test the radiator and go from there. But it should be. Yeah, nothing's easy. Always. Ooh. 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 Maybe taking off this radiator hose would help a little bit. Oof, this thing's so tweaked. Alright, I don't know why it's trapped down there at the bottom. But let's see. This motherfucker should come right up. Should be nothing stopping it now. What the problem is here. Okay. Bottom looks good. I mean, in theory, it should just slide out, but. Oh, the radiator cap right here. That helped a little bit, huh? You know, I like dropping stuff. Oh, my thing. Okay, hopefully I can pull it out without messing up all the damn fins. That'd be cool. Well, I'm not gonna take the thing intake off. The hell? Might have to hold this hood up a different way. Maybe over here. Trust me, I don't like this setup at all. Watch me hit it and then damn truck takes a bite of me. There it goes. Look at that. We did it. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to put back, I'll tell you that much. Cool. Let me just show you guys what I mean when I say sorry, this is a little shaky. Let me show you guys what I mean when I say keep everything maintenance accessible. The relay for the fan is near the fan. Okay? I just have to disconnect two wires, a ground and a positive that's going to my circuit breaker, and one clip, and I removed my whole radiator. My fan shroud, I'm sorry. Now we're gonna see where that leak's coming from. Alright, this is our little makeshift radiator pressure test kit. Kind of sucks because it doesn't have like all the connections, but it's got this, whoa, it's got this universal little hooyah that I'm gonna use. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so when you're using these things, you gotta, well, you know what? I'm not even on that, so I don't need to block it. So let's just hook this little thing up. I also cleaned up the whole area and with a little bit of soapy water and air dried it with the air pressure. There it goes. All right, we're pumping it. We're gonna put about 15. 15 is a little too much for this. Oh, there it is. Kind of move this in a weird way. It starts leaking, but I'll show you. See the leak coming down there from the bottom. So when you put pressure into the system, it forces the air out. So let's go under there and see where the hell that thing's coming from. There we have a leak. Uh-huh. There it is. All over the camera too. Cool. So essentially what we found is it's leaking from the fins, not from a weld on the aluminum radiator. So I'm gonna have to pull the whole radiator out, which is not a big deal, but it's not that expensive, but I don't know how fast I can get it here. I don't think it's gonna be here this week. So I got a decision to make on that one. I'll probably put it back together so I can make the show this Saturday at the ranch, which is probably like an hour away, and order the new radiator. And when it comes in, hopefully it gets here on time. But yeah, that's crunch time. So that's it. It's a wrap.